Alright, so I just watched episode 2 of Halo, and this was meant to be the episode that kicked off the further decline of this adaptation. According to Angry Joe and other reviewers that got the first 2 episodes, Halo fans would hate this episode and ultimately stop watching. Now, I can't speak for all Halo fans, but I personally didn't hate this episode, and I'm coming in with higher expectations after watching the first episode and liking it. This isn't a action focused episode. Instead, the writers are taking the wheel and answering the questions that everyone lost their collective shit on. Okay, well, the second biggest question. To me, the answer to this question is fairly obvious, but I think it's really there for the fans who play the games, who are watching and trying to understand why the heck did Master Chief try to save this girl, and why did he not follow orders? Guys, this is a Chief who's in touch with his feelings. And that may sound weird that Chief would have feelings, but this is something that 343 has been trying to explore since Halo 4, and I think it's in good hands at the moment because 343 seems unable to continue a good story. But yeah, Chief takes this girl to a base by one of his oldest friends, Sorren, from the Spartan program, and while he's there, he's trying to figure out answers about this artifact and also find a place where this girl can be safe away from the UNSC. And immediately, as a viewer, you realize that Sorren is a lot different from Chief. Well, physically he's different, but mentally he's also different. He's like the complete opposite of Chief. Whereas Chief is more robotic, calm, and follow orders, Sorren is more of a dreamer, energetic, and anti-authority. It's kind of funny. I like their relationship. It's interesting. Now, I don't know if this is accurate to the books, because again, I never read the books. I've only played the games, and I believe it's correct. I've seen other videos about Sorren, and apparently he didn't complete the program well, and he kind of got twisted up. But yeah, very cool guy. I do suspect him to betray Master Chief in some fashion, or betray humanity maybe, I don't know. While Chief is on this base, the UNSC is having a council to discuss what to do with Chief once they find him. And Halsey brings up Cortana again, knowing that she's gonna get in trouble with the Admiral. Like, literally... This scene is funny to me, and I like scenes like this because the Admiral is across from her and she's just looking like she's going to choke her out. Margaret, like the actor for Margaret is very good because she looks like she has killed people for less. But regardless, it does seem like they will be moving forward with Cortana controlling Chief. I gotta say, I love this episode. I mean, I wouldn't say it's like the greatest episode because there's no action, but I do like that kind of internal politics. I do like that they're talking about these ethics in the UNSC, even though they literally attempted to kill a child, and at the same time there's an active contract to take her out by a insurgent that is connected to the UNSC. So it's like, what humanity are we talking about? What humanity are we trying to save? I don't know. I like the episode. I think there's some parts that are weird. I like it. I think this is a good series. I don't know what these reviewers are on about, where it's like it goes down from episode 1. Episode 1 was decent. Episode 2 was decent. I'm really waiting for that punch that provides a like, this is a series that you have to keep watching. Because to be honest, if this wasn't Halo, okay, I probably would still watch it, but I would probably drop off if it gets confusing. And I think some people might be confused by what they're saying on the screen. And I'm talking about like casual viewer. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.